But I wade into the water, I find a fish, I hit it over the head. It's great. Yeah, but why do you have the golf balls? Seagulls, pitching wedge. Every time. And I think the guy bought it. But the last thing he says to me is, be careful, throw back the little ones. So things aren't always as they seem. And as a lawyer, I think they should be. Sir, you paid your good, hard-earned money for your ticket tonight, right? So you expect to get your money's worth. I agree with you. I think people always should. Remember a few years ago, Subway got in trouble because they were selling the 12-inch, they were selling the foot long, and it was only 11 inches long? It was a woman who measured it. Oh, absolutely. Had it been a man, the 6-inch shorty would have been called a foot long. And I've been going to Friendly's for like 20 years because they promise a happy ending with every meal. All I ever get is ice cream. I even believe in truth in advertising when it comes to the names of stores. I do. I love the fact when I go to a Staples store, I can buy a box of Staples. So I got aggravated the first time I went to a Christmas tree shop because what's the one thing they don't sell? Christmas trees. And you can imagine how pissed off I get every time I go to BJ's. Or Dick's, I like that. Yeah, I won't be too pissed off about that though, because I am straight. But good. That'd be a good female version of that joke. Yes. But the other thing that gets me pissed off is political correctness. And years ago, we used to, as young kids, we used to play Army and stuff like that. And we used to play with G.I. Joe. And then a few years ago, due to Women's Lib, they had to add G.I. Jane. Well, now because of gender fluidity and non-binary genders, this year Hasbro is coming out with a new toy. It's called G.I. Don't Know. But I do know you're going to love your headliner tonight. He has been seen in comedy clubs all over the country. He's played casinos on the East Coast and West Coast. He's played all the New York comedy clubs. He used to be out in L.A. You may have seen him on Saturday Night Live for the Comedy Channel. He's also a writer. He's writing sketches for the sketch show, and he has written a screenplay, a movie that will start production in the fall in Puerto Rico called Fly Guys. He is the comedian who puts fun in family dysfunction. The one and only Mr. Johnny Watson!
More love, folks. I'm insecure, man. I need more love. How about Ken and Mike? Give it up for them. Weren't they great? They were great, right? And I'm going to say this. Give yourselves a hand. You have been a great audience. I really love having you guys. You guys are really a lot of fun. It's a small crowd. The only reason why it's a small crowd because tonight only good-looking people are allowed to be here at the show. And this is it. We scoured Ocean City. You know how many people we turned away? Not even enough to be in the front row. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for coming out. You guys, Ocean City, man. You like Ocean? You guys dig Ocean City? I love Ocean City. A lot to do here, isn't there? I love the restaurants, like the pub golf, like doing all that stuff, like the walking around, And I love the fact I don't have to go 6,000 miles to meet Russian girls. I love that. Are there any Americans working in this town? No Americans not allowed to work in Ocean City? Every store I go there. American, hello. I went over to Rose's today, or as I like to call it, the Kremlin. Hello, welcome to Rose's, American. Will that be credit card? Cash. Like, aren't we enemies? What are you freaking people? Why are you like fixing our elections and spying us and shit? Oh no! You want to give me the MasterCard? Don't worry, we don't keep numbers. It's amazing, right? We gotta leave the Mexicans out, but we can get the Russian spies. They're like taking over. This is it. Oh man. I like it, Russian man. I like to tell you what, the chicks though, the chicks are hot. I gotta be honest with you, man. I was married once. If I get married, I'm gonna do a mail order bride, thinking about it. Costs money, which really hurts me right there. You know what I'm saying? I can't do a mail. I probably couldn't do it because you know why? I'm bad with payments. You know, I miss a few payments. All of a sudden, in the middle of the night, some big burly guy comes and takes her away. Then that guy explained that to family and friends. They're like, did you leave her? Did she leave you? Like, no, she got repoed. But next week, I'm going down to bid on her. You know, I gotta save some money on the dollar off this chick. That's what I'm saying. Oh, man. Did you guys get out to the beach today? Get to the beach? Nice day, right? Not too bad, huh? I like people watch. I love people watching at the beach. You know what I mean? A lot to do there. Eh? Anybody know some of the shit these people are wearing at the beach? Anybody check themselves anymore before they leave the house? Like, nobody cares. No one cares anymore. Nobody even cares. Yeah, I'm gonna wear a tie and a thong. What do you think, honey? Yeah. It's all you. Go for it. It's confidence. Anybody else think there should be a bouncer at the beach? You know, just a guy checking people on and off. All right, you can come in. You can come in. You gotta get the hell out of here, pal. You're 450, you're wearing a Speedo. Not my beach, ain't. I don't care if you're from Greece. This is America. These colors don't run. Apparently you don't either. And tell your wife to get out of a two-piecer. She's a one-piecer. Get in the one-piecer. You got 6 kids. I'm counting the stretch marks. You're like a redwood tree. Get in the one-piecer. Dress appropriately. Yes. That's the gist of that joke, but thank you. That's exactly the underlining message of that joke is dress appropriately, people. In fact, I have people in a Speedo. Every time I see a guy in a Speedo, I walk up to him and say, hey, congratulations on making the Olympic team. Why else would you wear a Speedo unless you're on the Olympic team? My opinion is the only people should be allowed to wear Speedos are Olympic athletes. Because I feel if you win the gold medal, you have the right to show the whole world how excited you are. It's like, Mom, Dad, I won the gold. We know. Now cover that up, you're Irish. I like it down, man. I like vacations. It's good to be here. It gets me away from my my dysfunctional family. I think we all come from dysfunctional families, correct? In fact, if you're not from a dysfunctional family, you're fucked up. Right? I grow white trash. Any white trash in the room? White trash in the room? Let's say I smell chicken pot pies. I know you're out there. Chicken pot pie is the ultimate white trash scent. And when you're white trash, you don't get good chicken pot pies either. No, you don't get the good ones. You don't get the Marie Callender's. No, you don't get that. It's above your pay grade. You don't get the Swanson. That's high end too. Know what you get? Know what you get? Banquet. Yes, banquet, sir. Thank you. 8 of them for 89 cents. They don't even use real chicken. Just pictures of chicken in the pigs. There's photos of peas and carrots floating around. That's it. I was at the supermarket and I said banquet chicken pot pie, now with 20% bigger pieces of chicken. I was like, holy shit, they blew up the photos. All right. Another white trash meal is the steak. Steak. Steak, then you got the UMMM. That is not a statement, that is a question. It's like steak. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? Is it leather? Is it paper? What is it? It's not steak. It's crazy, man. Yeah, man. Growing up dysfunctional, man. And here's the deal. My family is in my mother, man. My mother's a nut. My mother's is the leader of the dysfunction, and she loves it. My mother loves it. She loved, man. We used to be, growing up, you get those free programs all the time. My mother loves the free program. You get a handout. My mother's hand is out there extra. You get like a seen on TV hand, one of those extra long hands, and back scratcher type hand. You know, she's getting everything, man. We used to have the church would drop food off. This was like a big party time in my house. My mother, most people be embarrassed, not my mother. I'm like, oh my God, I love this church. Look at all this food. Look at this spread. It's all free. Love it. I'm like, Mom, is this a good idea that we're accepting food from the same people that are molesting me? Is that a good idea? And she'd be like, allegedly! Allegedly! Stop spreading rumors! I did not raise a tattletale. Unbelievable. I was a careman. So I had a free lunch. I had to go on the free lunch program when I was little. The teachers noticed I was not bringing food to school. So the one teacher says, hey, why don't you have your mother fill out this form? You come back at free food, free lunch. I'm like, all right, okay, sounds like a good deal. So my mother fills out the form. I go back, give the form in, and I go down and get my free lunch. Who do you think's there? My mother. I'm like, what are you doing here? That's free lunch. It's pizza day. I'm trading up for cigarettes. She's the same. Here's the deal with my mother too. My mother's got like that chronic smoker's voice, the accent. What's going on? But she has like a British flair to it. So it actually sounds kind of regal. So growing up poor, when I would hear my mother talk, I didn't realize we were poor. I thought we were wealthy. Because that English accent just made everything seem better. Right? Like my mother would wake up in the morning, my mother would be like, good morning, children! All the welfare checks in. They are excellent. Pull the pinto around front. We're going for a jaunt. I'm like, Mother, are we going to the park? She's like, what are you, an idiot? The park? We're going for Budweiser. Marlboros and Fritos. We're gonna have a white trash continental breakfast. Huzzah! Can't deal. That's why I live with my wife. We lived in a trailer park too, right? We lived in a trailer park. But because my mother's accent though, we were like the royal family of the trailer park. We were the only trailer that had a moat. It was sewage runoff, but my mother called it a moat. So every time someone would come and try to disconnect something at our place, my mother would like, oh my God, the cable guy's here to disconnect us. Quick, up the drawbridge. Flush the toilets. Not getting my general hospital. Nuts, man. Never went to college. I was in the military because my mother did not want me to go to college. How dysfunctional was that? I was like, I love college, come on with college. I want Navy men in this house, flee the week. Mom, I want to go to college. Oh, what do you want, be a male cheerleader? College is for faggots, what? Oh my God, I want military men in this house. Stand tall, proud. Somebody get me a folded flag. What? She's insane. Every time I would bring home a good report card, she'd look at me and go, oh my God, you keep this shit up, you're gonna have options. So we all joined the military, man. Joined the military. Like being in the military. I don't know, I don't even get, me being, here's the deal, man. I graduated last in my high school class. I really did, man. Really want me in the military, Worry about that. I graduated last in the class, man. It was weird because you had to take a test to get into the military to see what you qualify for school, like what schools you qualify for. I figured I'd get one, at least one, right? Here's the deal. I know like 70 schools. I qualify for every school that existed in the Navy. I'm thinking to myself, a month prior, I couldn't pass algebra. But now I'm qualified to handle nuclear weapons. I don't think it's a good deal, to be honest with you. I had a good time though, man. I had a good time, liked it a lot, And I like the military because, especially since 2011, it's a lot more progressive. Like, they've opened up the doors a little more progressive now. They're a little more open-minded. Like women, you could be in the military and do a man's job now, you know what I mean? They let you do it. Let you be in combat, let you steer ships and fly planes, you get your own unit and all that stuff, which I think you deserve, In fact, gay people now can say that they're gay and they'll be kept in the military, When I was in the military, if you said you were gay, you only said it because you wanted to get out. You couldn't quit. It's the only way you can get out. You can kill a guy, he's still in the military. You say you're gay, you're out on the first chopper. I tried to quit, man. I tried to quit, couldn't do it. Well, to my captain, sir, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't like it, it's not my bag, I'm going to go home. He's like, Watson, you can't go home. You make a promise to your country, we got you forever. Well, I'm going to suck your dick. Well, pack your shit. So I got out. Of all the branches of the service, you think Navy would be the most gay-friendly. Let's be honest. That uniform alone we wore says, come on in, gay people. Look at the way we're dressed. Get in here and dance. The Navy dress white uniform, no straight guy designed that. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, man. First day I got mine, I'm looking at it, I go, what Tony Award-winning designer designed this for me? Why do I have this much leg room in my uniform pants? Oh, one of our operations is high kicking with the Rockettes. Okay, now I understand. Yeah. The hats, I even like the military, like the Marines and the Army, man. You know what their hat, you ever see their hat? You know what their hat is called? It's part of the battle dress uniform. Manly sound, right? You know what my hat was called? A Dixie cup. I had to wear a neckerchief. I'd leave my home on purpose. The guy's like, Watson, where's your neckerchief? Ah, it's in the top drawer of my dignity, sir. Oh. Liked it though, man. I wasn't great, I'm not a hero, man. I got lucky. I didn't see any combat. I was on a ship that was docked at a shore for 4 years. Never left port. Never left port. Hey, I know 16-year-olds that work at water parks that have more sea time than I do. Never did anything, man. Learned a skill, useless skill I don't need. You know, I learned Morse code. I know I'm fluent in Morse code. It's actually bilingual. Yeah, like what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Linda. How do you spell Linda? Want to hear your name Morse code? Did it. Linda. Useless, I know. What's your name, sir? What's your name? Oh, well, I'm sorry, I can't see too well. What's your name, ma'am? Fran, F-R-A-N? Did F-R-A-N? Did Fran, you're welcome. Yeah, I know it's true.
What's my name?
Bernadette.
Bernadette, did B-E-R, how do you spell Bernadette? B-E-R-N? N dot did A did D-E-T another T did E. Bernadette, you think I'm fucking lying to people? No. That's what I learned for 4 years. Yeah?
Very good.
They tried to tell me, oh, you're important because if all the communications in the world drop down, that's when we're going to need you. Oh, thanks. I'll sit around and wait for 900 years. I'll be a hero. I'm a hero. Come on, ladies. It's not a sense. It's a language. It's called Fran. They think I'm bilingual. I'm actually bilingual. It's a certified language, you know? I can't meet women with Morse code. Can't meet women with pick up chicks with Morse code, you know? Spanish. Spanish like, hola. ¿Cómo está usted? Muy hermosa. We want to do walk up to you guys. Hey, Your beautiful, yeah. That beautiful is just long enough time for you to leave and get security. That's enough. Or it's long enough, just long enough where you can go get security to come and arrest me. Yeah, it's crazy. Nothing. I get out of the military, right? I go work at medieval times. My next job, medieval times. Figure what? 4 years of seasickness? Fucking bring on the bubonic plague. I'm ready for it. Medieval times is amazing. I don't know if you've ever been to medieval times. You ever been to medieval times? The place is amazing because it's always sold out. I worked there for years. It was sold out every night. And you think about the restaurant itself. Medieval times. Medieval is the most horrific period in the history of man. Yet people are lined up out the door and around the block to get in this friggin' place. You know what? What's the thing? Hey, it's gonna be famine, torture, death, disease. Let's go eat! It's the only restaurant, though, man. It's the only horrific themed restaurant in history. You think other people would have caught on? Another horrific themed restaurant. You know? How about like a World War II times? You sit in a bunker, we detonate a small nuclear device 3 tables over. Call that the Hiroshima meal. Wild West times. Come on and watch us slaughter Indians. Biblical times. One lucky diner gets crucified. Fantastic. You have a lottery and one of you guys gets crucified. Talk about a floor show. Let's be honest. That's a floor show. You're having dessert and some guy's screaming because his hands are nailed to a cross. You're going to remember that meal. That's usually the response I get when I do that joke. So, maybe tonight might be a little different, but no. I know, like I struggle when I do jokes like that because I'm Christian, man. religious guy, but I'm not good at it, you know? Like, I would say I'm a good guy with good intentions. I just like bad things. No? Like I dated a Christian, I just started doing stand-up comedy. When I started doing it, my first girlfriend was a Christian girl. I met her at a Harvest Crusade. You guys know what a Harvest Crusade is? It's like a Christian Woodstock. You know, you go there, all the Christian bands are playing, right? Everybody's doing the Jesus bench press. Everybody's going, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Everybody's into it, man. I met her. After the show, I walk her up to my car. I was going to give her a ride to her car. I opened up my car door to let her in like a gentleman. Out of nowhere, Christian people started piling in my car. Like hundreds of them. My car was like a Christian clown car. And I didn't care, man. I was in the Word. I'm just driving around going, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Then someone hit my car. I'm like, Jesus Christ! What are you, an asshole? Focus! And I'm like, I'm new at this. Let's practice forgiveness. I apologize. First day on stage, man, her father, who was a pastor, came. She came, right, to the show. And I was like, worse. My language was, everything was like a fuck chicken. It's all over the place, man. And they didn't mind that. Her father's like, don't worry about it. It's content, it's not intent. Things are based on intent, not content. You know? Your intentions aren't to be bad. Just your content is a little rough. That's all. I can live with that, you know? But she had these 4 girlfriends who hated me. Every time they saw me, like, you've got the devil in you, mister. The devil is inside of you. You need to get the devil out. So I avoid these girls at all costs, man. Wherever they were, I would avoid them, right? Then one night I was at a party with them. I didn't know they were there. They out of nowhere, they jumped me. Started doing like an exorcism on me. Laying hands on me, trying to get the devil out. They're like, devil come out, devil come out. Devil, we know you're inside of him. Devil come out. And one thing I realized, when you got 400 Christian girls laying hands on you trying to get the devil out, he comes out. I'm like, grab him, get him. Devil takes the form of a snake, get him. Suck the venom out, suck it out. Like, I need a nap. An hour later, I think the devil's back. Beelzebub's persistent, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying, Frank? Yeah, so that's that, man. That happened. Then we, I got married, man, on a whim. 3 months I knew the girl. I didn't even know her. You know you don't know someone very well when you sign the marriage certificate, and that's when you find out their middle name. You know what I mean? You know, it's like her middle name was Joy, and I was like, I was thinking to myself, well, that's going to end up being ironic. Because it was pain. The joy part is. It didn't work out, man. It didn't work out. 3 months, it's not supposed to work out. You know, I don't know if it's supposed to work out or not. Some people meet people like 2 weeks and it works out forever. This did not work out, man. It changes too, because now I'm a divorced guy, which is weird. I wasn't married that long to be a divorced guy, I think, in my mind, but I'm divorced. So as a divorced guy, your dating habits are a little different now. You start thinking about what you're going to do because you got that label. You know, people's got a stigma about divorced men, right? So I figured out if I get married again, I'm going to marry a divorced woman. Because I need a house. And that's the only way I'm going to get one. That's it. My dilemma though. Here's my dilemma though. Like I do feel like a lot of ex-husbands get screwed over. I really do. So here's the deal, right? I gotta marry her. Now I'm living in her ex-husband's house. And I'm using all the shit that this guy had to leave behind by law. He didn't want to leave anything behind, but he had to. And here I am using his tools. I don't even know how to work it to him. Like, fuck it, they're free. I'm gonna do them anyway. I don't care. You know? I'll learn on the fly. You know, and so I'm gonna say another guy. Another guy marries another guy's ex, moves to that guy's house, starts using all that guy's stuff, shit, right? Another guy moves to another guy's house, starts using all that guy's shit. You know what divorce for guys is? Just guys swapping shit. That's why you gotta be nice to your ex-wife when you die, because if you do, eventually you might get to visit your old shit. Like, John, you remember this? Like, oh my God, it's my boat. Well, it's my boat now, but I'll let you steer. Well, thank you, Eric. I got lucked out, man. I lucked out. I didn't have any. I didn't own shit when we got married. You know what I mean? We had nothing. Nothing. Rented. We didn't own anything. You know, we fought over, in our divorce, we fought over cleaning supplies. We argued who was getting the blue sponge. That was our big argument. And she's still single. She's still single. You know why? Because she ain't got shit. That's why. Right? She ain't got shit. She's like, and let me tell you something. divorce and things like that are set up for women. You like the divorce court? You know what this divorce court is? Like a Christmas party, and the judge is like a secret Santa. Just giving women all the good shit. Here's some alimony for you, ho, ho, ho. Here's the kids for you, ho, ho, ho. And what do we got for the husband? Oh, here's some bum and back child support for you. And here's a cardboard box you can live in. Merry Christmas! She wrote that tonight, by the way. It's gonna be good, let me tell you right now. People say I'm too fast, so I'm trying to slow down a little bit tonight. I'm usually all over the place. Maybe I still am a little bit, you know? I think it's inherent, you know what I mean? Can you tell I got like ADD? It's a little obvious. A little while? ADD, man. I said, and here's the thing. What's that? What's that? Oh, thank you. Trying to remember. You got ADD too? Oh, no, it's not. Please, it's our show. No. I do got ADD, man. I thought that was a big reason why she left me. Because first of all, she left me. Let me tell you, she left me. Okay? Had an affair and left me. Here's how she left me. She left me for a straight male flight attendant. Let me repeat that for you people. Straight male flight attendant. That's not even supposed to exist. That's like a mythological creature. You got Bigfoot the unicorn, then the straight male flight attendant. Now, so I said to my mother, I was confused. I said, man, Mom, maybe she'd leave me because I got ADD. Because we're not easy to deal with. You got ADD. I have a lot of patience as a person to be involved with someone with ADD, very bad ADD, because we can't focus, we don't follow through. We start a lot of projects, we stop. We anything that's good gonna happen in our life, we fuck it up. A little difficult. So I said maybe that's why she cheated. My mother's like, oh, that's bullshit. You don't cheat on someone because they have ADD. I mean, she had Compass disease and you didn't do anything. Like, Compass disease, what's that? One of her legs spread east, the other one spread west. Some guy's penis went north and your marriage went south. Compass disease. Not easy, man. Tell you one thing I do miss. I miss the best thing where they're from. She was from Wisconsin. My in-laws were great, man. I can't lie. My in-laws were great. They were great. Here's how great they were. They flew out from Wisconsin to New Jersey to help us move. Isn't that nice? That's nice, right? Because my family lived 5 miles away and nobody showed up. Like my mother was faking like the phone was disconnected. I called her, I'm like, Mom, the phone number you've reached is disconnected. Mom, I know the phone number is disconnected. Call back when you're done moving. Get me cigarettes. Was that? Hideout, yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're judging joke to joke. I appreciate it, guys. Okay? I'm not too crazy about the other one, but that was a good one. Thank you. That's okay. That's cool.
You will continue because this man has told you it's okay.
Right. Absolutely. I'm just going to agree with you because I feel like you're packing. They got the moonshine, they got fucking rifles under that table right there. Like, I go past it here, I hear ding 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 bang 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 bang. Fucking Walmart customer of the fucking years, right there. Nothing wrong with that. I know that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I got the Walmart eye doctor as my eye doctor. That's my luck, man. Walmart eye doctor, not too smart. It's real weird having a Walmart eye doctor. It's weird having your eyes examined by a guy in a blue vest. You know what I'm saying? And then halfway through the examination, like, hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go greet people. If you're the Walmart eye doctor, here's what I'm thinking. If you're the Walmart eye doctor, you did not graduate in the top of your class. You're either a Walmart eye doctor or a landscaper. There it is, right there. You know how I know? Because my landscaper is my Walmart eye doctor. That's how I know. That's how I know. I gotta say, man, they're becoming their own little country Walmart, aren't they? Yeah. Little by little, they're their own little country. You got everything now. They got the dry cleaners, right? You got Walmart legal services. You can get a lawyer from Walmart. Hey, you can get like a whole team. You're up on murder charges. Hey, doctor, my name is Steve Sullivan. I'm with Store 53 out of Kentucky. And I'd like to talk about rolling back that decision you made on the client. I'd like to Wednesday. Let's roll that fucker back. Right? Let's get a coupon. He's got a coupon, Your Honor. And, Walmart hospital is coming out. We're rolling back prices on liver transplants. That's right. Get your liver transplant here today. Save your receipt and get 15% off your first case of Budweiser. Let your friends from Walmart help you break that liver in the right way. Yeah, that's why me, I do this, man. I don't know why I do. People ask, why do you do it? I have no idea. But what do I want out of it? I tell you what, I want to be famous enough to be first on a heart transplant list. That's what I want. Just first on a heart transplant. How great is that if you're first on a heart transplant? Mr. Watson, well, my God, you need a new human heart. But you're first on a heart transplant list. Let's get you inside. Just to let you know, there's a 16-year-old one being flown in first class. It's hermetically sealed. It'll be here in about 30 minutes. You'll have about 90 years left on it. You're so lucky you're first. But right now, if I need a heart transplant, it's like, yeah, we have a 95-year-old one coming in somewhere. It's coming in on a train. It'll be here in about 7 days. It's underneath a heat lamp wrapped in saran wrap. You got 3 days left on it. Just enough time to get your affairs in order. There you go. Hey, man. Horrible insurance. Yeah, one of those guys that try to duck. If you don't got insurance, they get you on the taxes, trying to duck all that. I'll take anything. Okay. If I need like a baboon heart, I need a baboon heart. I don't give a fuck. That's the last one they give you. You got shit. That's what they go. Oh, has he got insurance? Well, no insurance. Oh my God. How about a credit card? Ooh, no credit. Well, he's gonna have to get by with a baboon heart. Does he have a debit card? No debit. Well, seems to me you need a candy heart. One that says "Get well soon." And if you don't have it, man, listen, health is, if you're doing well, you'll be healthy. But I'm with the VA now, because I got VA benefits. I'm on everything. Found out I was bipolar. That's a weird thing to find. I mean, I always kind of knew, but when they diagnose you, it's like a weird thing, Guy said you're bipolar. We got to make sure to keep an eye on you, because you're second level bipolar, so you're not like extreme. He goes, yeah, but still, bipolar people have a 75% greater chance of committing suicide. I'm like, that's good to know, because if I'm ever in a room with 2 other bipolar people, I'm going to let them know how shitty their lives are. I'm not saying that, but you guys fucking life sucks. I'd jump if I were both of you. Get you on everything, man. I'm on Adderall. My doctor wanted to get me on Adderall, right? He's like, come on, we got to get you on Adderall. Like, I don't know if I want to. He goes, no, you're going to love it, man. You're going to find yourself doing things you've never done before, like hiking. How do I know if it's working? You'll find your way back. Compass wherever I go now. On everything, man. And a lot of times they don't even look at you now. They just take your word for it, right? You go, hey, well, you can't focus. Here's some Adderall, right? What? You're feeling depressed? Here's some Lexapro. You got low blood sugar? Here's some Pez. I don't have a dispenser. My insurance covers a dispenser. What's Pez without the dispenser? That's no fun. I had depression issues too, man. I walked with my doctor. He's a great guy. I like this guy. He's cool, but he goes, hey, listen, I'm gonna give you this Lexapro for depression. All right, you're gonna feel great. 30 days, you're gonna feel like a king, like awesome. I started walking out the door. He's like, I forgot to tell you, side effects: weight gain and erectile dysfunction. Well, thanks for snapping me on that depression. I'm gonna be a hit with all the girls. Hey, it's the fat limp guy. Awesome. What's your number, Mr. Softy? So yeah, man, get married, man. Weird when you married. People try to give you advice when you date. Your dating advice. You got a friend who met his wife online, I don't know. To be online, here's the thing with online dating. And first of all, it's like a. What do you think? It's like good and bad against it. Here's the thing. The good thing about online dating for a guy is that it's probably the most laziest way you can date. And that's perfect for men. We don't like putting any effort in. I don't. How great is a guy you can meet a girl on the computer in your underwear with a ball hanging out the side? How great is that? If you got 2 balls hanging out, you're on the wrong website. Right. But here's the thing with online dating. To me, it's like, there's no mystery when it comes to online dating. You get the profile, you get everything about the person. There's no mystery. Dating's about mystery. Right? I love the idea of getting to know somebody 5 or 6 months before I find out they're fucking nuts. That's what I like. And I was like, after a while, I was like, oh my God, you're a vampire. Okay. We'll have lunch at the Red Cross. Right. No. My friend said, you should go online. Go, you gotta go online, meet somebody, man. Me and my wife married 9 years, you should do it. I said, I'm not gonna do it because I watch those murder channels every night. That's why. Hey, you ever watch a murder channel? Every night on those murder channels, someone's online dating gets knocked off. I don't want that guy to be me. So my friends are like, oh, you shouldn't think that way because 1 out of every 4 online relationships end up in marriage. I'm like, yeah, the other 3, homicide. I don't want my grandmother turning on the ID channel watching my episode. Listen to that narrator. How sexy is that narrator's voice? That narrator's voice is so sexy, it's almost an honor to get killed just to have him do your episode. I mean, just to have the privilege to hear him go,
It was a cold, lonely night in New Jersey. Johnny Watson with an online date, he never returned. 4 months later, they found his naked body in a ditch with nothing but an eHarmony profile attached. Apparently, they were not compatible.
No, right? I watch that show every night. You know, I watch that show every night for safety. Find a lot about women on those shows, man. I tell you, women are sneaky. Find out a lot. Women love to poison men. That's their gimmick. That's their game. Love to poison us, man. We're green like radiator fluid. What's that?
Succinylcholine. That is, it's the
Isn't it glucose choline?
succinylcholine.
No, I don't even think succinyl's a word. But is it succinylcholine?
Google it.
Cool.
Right now, Google it.
Our daughter's an English
You
teacher.
just saw that?
Succinylcholine.
Something that she injected her with this.
It is, I swear.
Oh, succinylcholine? So then maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I graduated last my class. What the fuck do I know? I watched 1 episode of fucking, science. I think I'm a genius.
Do I get a t-shirt?
You can have, sure, you can have a
It's
t-shirt.
succinylcholine.
All right, I heard you 3
Not enough to
times.
show my husband, but I love
There
it.
you go. There's your
I
t-shirt.
just know it.
I watch the show too.
I watched where a girl got gagged on a t-shirt,
I
so
would
I'm
never.
not suggesting anything, but I'm just saying, be careful if you slip that t-shirt accidentally, it goes down your throat.
His orders are here.
Oh, I'm teasing. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, well, I didn't bring them. This is fun. It's not right. And they just yell at us guys, and like you come back with them. My daughter's there. Okay? Let me yell.
Succinylcholine.
Yes, succinylcholine. Sounds like I wish I had some right now. Nice big jug full of it. Down it.
With ice.
With ice. And a fucking little lemon wedge. An umbrella to make it look really appealing. They do. They like poison green and radiator fluid, right? Green and radiator fluid. That's fucked up, man. You go out for a jog, thinking you're trying to be healthy, and here's this bitch waiting for you. Would you like some Gatorade? It's green, your favorite. Go ahead, Dan. How do you feel? Well, my insides feel very corrosive right now. I don't know. I'm feeling too good. Or they snap. That's another one. They get 2 shows. Snap. They just fucking snap. Start running people over because their husband had an affair. It's like you run over an innocent family. I don't give a shit. He's gonna fuck them too. Yeah? Men are different though. Men are patient, man. We plot. We let it fester up inside of us. You know, and we go out in the woods and we find a spot we're gonna bury you. Look for multiple exits. We go to a restaurant to show us, hey, we're here. I'm here. It's Saturday. I didn't kill anybody. It's Matt right here. I'm here at the restaurant having chicken right here. You know? We get the duct tape, the shovel, the line, right? Now we get caught. That's how stupid we are. Here's how we get caught. Why do we keep that fucking receipt? Why? There's no need to keep the receipt. That's how they trace everyone. Oh my God, we're never gonna catch this guy. He's too crafty. Oh shit, here's the Walmart receipt. All right, here it is right here. You know, just follow right back. He paid with his credit card too. Look at that. All right, you know. Yeah, it's like, that's just like the first thing you think you'd give away. Would you like your receipt for all your murdering items, sir? Would you like that? No. Why don't you give it to that guy over there who looks just like me? Give it to that other guy. Yeah. It's nuts, man. Why would you even have a receipt for that? What are you gonna write it off as a tax write-off? How with the shovel. Can I write the shovel off? I was kind of laughing when I was burying her. Because it's kind of entertainment, right? It's entertainment. Man. Unbelievable. Get caught. These guys get, you know, it's like I watch all these murder shows. You know, I feel, in a way, I kind of feel bad for these criminals, man, because they're really dumb. You think about they're dumb because you can't get away with it now. You know, listen, these guys get caught so quick nowadays. They don't even give out nicknames anymore. There's no nicknames. Remember criminals, they'd be on the run, they'd have a nickname. Jack the Ripper, BTK Killer, you know, Son of Sam. You know, now it's just Sam. It's just fucking Sam. Sam the janitor, that's who it is. Thursday he killed him, Friday he's arrested. That's the way it works. You know, no nicknames. Some of these guys are incredible, some of these murderers, man. Ted Bundy, that's my favorite. Ted Bundy? You guys know about that? He's a horrible person, right? But let me tell you something, all right? What was this guy, like 70 murders? Women, all women? Right? Here's the thing, ladies. One thing, I could put a positive spin on anything about Ted Bundy, all right? The guy had great taste. Every woman he killed was beautiful. That's all I'm saying. If you got killed by Ted Bundy, you were hot. That's all I'm saying, ladies, all right? Consider that a compliment, sort of. It's a 2-day joke in progress. We're working on that one. Then we're going to get to the guy in the Hall of Fame. I'm trying to make a serial killer Hall of Fame joke, but I'm working on that. But, yeah. Do you like that one? That's right. Pretty good, right? It's kind of, no, you look at the positive outside of it. You know, you're good looking. Hey, sure, he's a bastard, but, you know, he picked you. That's a good line. You know, he picked you. Sure, he's a bastard. He's going to kill you, but you're that hot. Well, I didn't pick me. There's always some girl bitching. Why not me, man? She's always gets picked. She's always gets, what about me? What's wrong with me, Mom? Why can't I get killed by Ted Bundy? Oh, honey, don't worry, okay? You're beautiful too. Maybe you will get killed by Ted Bundy. All right? Don't you worry, sweetheart. Someone's gonna kill you. See, we're making magic right now, you and I. You inspired this part, so thank you. Now it's getting better. Now it's getting deeper. Another couple days, that's gonna be classic A. I can't believe that fucking guy talk about serial murders in that way. Oh. Thank you for helping. You're a joke writer. You ever think you were gonna be one? Well, guess what? You have a new calling. What do you do? Like, what do you do now?
I'm a teacher.
Well, you are a teacher. See? You're a joke teacher. You're teaching jokes.
My students don't think so.
Well, those stupid fucking kids that do shit. They're assholes. I'm telling you, listen, you are, like, honestly, you talk about, like, cops. I put teachers up there with cops and military and fire, because these teachers go through the same shit that these guys do to a degree, right? They're stranglehold. You can't, and these kids are such assholes. Listen, I kind of dated this girl, she had this 10-year-old kid. This kid was such a douchebag, man. I wanted to find a service where I could hire a 10-year-old just to beat the shit out of this kid. I was looking. I'm on the net, looking on the Google, and I can't find a service. Hello, I was wondering if I can hire Rocco to beat the shit out of this fucking kid. What package would I like? You offer packages? Holy shit, that's... No, just beat him up. That's cool. That's cool enough, you know? Kid gets his ass kicked. He comes home to his mom. Johnny, can you talk to him? I'll take care of it. Hey, little buddy. Hey, listen, man. Listen, I just want you to know, all right? Listen. That was me. That was me, you little douchebag. That was me. Respect us, fucker. I would love that to happen. That's what's needed. Teacher, right? You can't say shit to a kid. Right? They say something like, they'll make shit up. You know, if I was teaching, I'd be in jail. They'd make shit up about me. You know, a lot would be true, but they would make shit up about me. Right? Problem with young girls, that's my problem, man. Listen, women are, I don't do drugs, okay? I don't do like nothing. I don't do anything. Never done smoke pot, never done anything like that. Women are my drug. Women are my heroin. I OD on ass. It's another one that's kind of new. I get some ass, I need some ass. I'll suck your dick. The irony is that it's a guy I'm trying to get you. Well, you know irony, you're a teacher. And what do you do behind her? Were you a teacher as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. So you guys, sisters? No?
Friends.
Oh, friends. Did you meet through teaching or?
No, kindergarten.
Oh, so you guys kind of had this plan, you guys going forth together. That's cool. No.
Complete opposite.
What do you mean?
I think first grade, she thinks high school.
Oh, shit, okay. I don't know. That's not wrong. Why is that opposite? I don't understand.
It's addictive.
Oh, okay. I guess it is opposite. I thought maybe like if you taught like, you teach what?
Adding and subtracting, and I don't know what
She teaches fucking life survival skills. That's what she teaches. She's fucking
It's not my class in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Oh, you guys are from Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Philadelphia, man, to me, that's the most fucked up. No, don't clap. It's fucked up. It's the most fucked up city I've ever been to in my life is Philadelphia, man. I stay out of Philadelphia. I'll be honest with you. I still have nightmares about it. 8 years old was my first experience in Philadelphia. I'm still suffering from it. Here it is, 8 years old, never been to Philadelphia at all. I'm 8 years old. My uncle takes me to a Phillies game, right? We get to the parking lot. We're not even in the field yet. Not even into the stadium. We get to the parking lot, and there's a pretzel vendor right next to our car. And this is the first thing I've ever heard out of somebody from Philadelphia's mouth, right? The pretzel vendor. Here, here's what I hear. Fresh fucking pretzels! Get your fresh fucking pretzels here! And I'm 8 years old. Can I get a fresh fucking pretzel? How much fucking can I get on that pretzel? Are there different types of fucking I can get? Traumatized. A couple years ago, they had that. Remember that robot thing that one of the people were driving around the world? Remember that robot? Like it was a hitch bot or something like that, right? People would pick it up and drive around with it and leave photos. Everybody's thumbs up. Robot went 52,000 miles before it had any problems. Ends up in Philadelphia. The fucking thing was decapitated. They fucking raped it. The fucking arms were tied up behind his back or it was sodomized. Jesus Christ, fucking Philadelphia. Unbelievable. Is it true? I'm not lying. I wouldn't make it
We
up.
also put it back together.
Oh, that's good. Still the emotional scars are still there on the robot. That's good. Well, listen, we fucking took your head off, but listen, we're gonna put you together and you don't tell anybody, all right, robot? So what happened here? Don't tell your family and tell them to shut their mouths too. Hey, robot, I saw your wife. She's hot. She's next. It's horrible, isn't it horrible? It's terrible. Philippians is terrible for no reason. No reason at all. People should be fucking bothering people, right? But these fuckers find a reason. Huh?
Because the Eagles lost.
That's the reason why you're mad at people. Because the Eagles fucking won. People from the fucking Knicks haven't won a championship in how many years?
Am I wrong? Ever. Never.
Are you wrong ever? I just made it. I have no idea. But so far you've been wrong like 8 times, and as far as I'm concerned.
I'm wrong more than I'm right. I'm saying
Oh.
you're mad because the Eagles have never won a Super Bowl.
Right. They've never won one?
And they suck.
Ever.
Right.
No, never.
Right. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to figure this all out.
I apologize.
No, you're great. I'm just trying to figure out that because the Eagles didn't win, that you guys are just kicking the shit out of people. Because
I know.
that's
It's not right.
it's because of the Eagles not winning a Super Bowl.
It is not right.
All right. Well,
I don't agree. I do.
you're a Redskins fan? Well, you should fucking beat the shit out of her right now. Just turn around and start beating her ass.
I know. It's terrible.
I know. Well, listen, I'm a Giants fan. We've won a few. So
Yeah. Go blue.
yeah, go blue. I'm also a Packers fan and a Patriots fan. Whoever wins, I'm the fan. I'm a bandwagon guy. You never see me upset about my team losing because they always win. That's right. That's the way you get through life. Hang out with winners, you're a winner. That's it. Like, all my friends are rich. All my friends I got no money, right? This is a feast or famine job. Right now I'm in family. All my friends are rich. Ken, great buddy of mine.
Right.
Rich. I got a friend who's a diamond dealer. Look at these clothes, okay? This polo shirt's like $150, $200. It's not mine. Someone gave it to me. Fucking pants, Ralph Lauren, another $200. Not mine. They gave it to me. They give me their rich hand-me-downs. It's like a rich Goodwill store I hang out with. That's right. That's right. I don't give a shit. I don't care. You know why? Because let me tell you something. When I was little, we used to have to go to a shitty Goodwill store to shop. But part of that issue was, too, we used to give our old clothes to that same Goodwill store. So 9 times out of 10, we were buying back our own clothes. My mother's like, look at this t-shirt. It looks like it'll fit you. Like, of course it'll fit me. It's mine.
My initials are
Winner! She doesn't saying that one. Fucking, you know, let me tell you something. I was little, I don't know, like, I don't know if you guys, in your neighborhoods, but some neighborhoods growing up, you had like clothes in the fucking supermarket. That's what you do. Shopping, my mother, oh, go get yourself a pair of jeans. They're over by the fish sticks. What? You know, people going to school with like fucking Levi's. I'm going to school with Mrs. Paul's on my fucking ass. You know, like, terrible. Horrible. I mean, good luck for you. I'm glad you're teaching. You know, I mean, I think teachers are awesome. I'm very attracted to teachers, nurses. I like nurses, teachers, nurses. Cheerleaders. I like cheerleaders. I love cheerleaders. That's my thing, man. I don't know. What's that?
I said, who doesn't love cheerleaders?
No, I agree. Thank you. I agree with that. A lot of people won't admit that because they're like, oh my God, because you just like young girls. Well, you know, yeah. That's why laws are in place. You know, if laws were in place, everybody would be. I mean, you know, come on. Think I'm the only one? No. Been to the Philippines like I have. A lot of kids walking around in the Philippines that look just like me. Good thing there's no extradition laws. That's all I'm saying. Turn on those third world country thing at night. I'm like, holy shit, that kid looks like me. I couldn't do that though. I mean, I try to think about helping out people. I just, everything backfires on me. That's my problem. Like, my intent is good. I try to help people out, and it always comes back to fuck me. You know, like I see the commercial with those third world kids, and they look sad. And I'm thinking, you know, you talk to people who've done it, and like I'm thinking to myself, look at it, and wow, it's a pretty good deal. You know, you give them a couple bucks, you get your own kid. No, really. You get a picture of the kid, he gives you a thumbs up. Hey. You get a letter. Hey, Johnny, thank you. I can eat this week. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. I know my luck. I'll miss a couple payments. All of a sudden, a little bastard turns on me. Starts sending me photos of him like this. Get a letter from his lawyer sue me for child support. What the fuck's all that? I don't even know you. Tried to adopt an elephant once. You ever do that? You see anything elephant? Adopt an elephant. You can adopt an. Yeah. I tried to adopt my elephant. All of a sudden, I'm like, you know, because you get updates on your elephant. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't get no update lately. I'm like, I said, where's my elephant? I said, oh, he's gift shop in Zimbabwe. He didn't make it. I went, holy shit, that's fucked up. That was actually right here on the spot. Just made it up. Right on the spot. That's gonna be a good one too, right? You tell I get the makings of a good bit. All right, what else are we talking about? We're gonna wrap up. So, you guys have fun tonight? You have a good time? It's a great crowd. You guys are a great crowd. I'm gonna say that. I'm trying to think when I'm talking about something. I'm trying to think. Politics. I'm not listen, here's the thing with me with politics. People always ask, like, who'd you vote for? I'll tell you who I vote for. I don't care. I voted Republican, but not. Let me tell you why. Let me clarify why. All right? Not for the reasons why you think. I don't know any policies or shit like that. I voted on the Republicans because they were just way better looking than the Democrats. That's my thing. If you're better looking, you get my vote. You know? Like, you watch the Republican convention and the Democrat convention? Come on. Republican convention, who they have? They had Trump's wife, his daughters. Marco Rubio locked me up in a prison with that son of a bitch. That's a handsome man. Who did the Democrats have? They had Hillary, Bill, Bernie, and Weiner. Right? The RNC made the DNC look like the ASPCA. Should have got a bigger laugh, folks. I should have got way bigger. Trying to keep the animal theme going for us, but enough with the animals out of you fuckers. I guess I'm shit. I don't know. I don't drink too much. You drink? You drink at all? Yeah? Would you drink too? You always drink? Here's my thing. When I drink, I get drunk. I don't like social drink. You know what I mean? I go way, and I'm slow. I don't know what it is about me. I guess I have that alcoholic gene that my father passed on. Yeah? You know my father? Okay. Yeah. Here, I don't know what. Are you like me though? When you drink, do you dance? You like to dance? I love to dance. I don't know why. I'm drunk. I'm so sloppy drunk. No one's gonna dance with me, but I don't care. I'll walk up to girls. Hey, you want to dance? You want to dance with me? Like, no. Like, come on, man. Just dance with me. Like, I'm not gonna dance with you. I'm like, why not? Because we're at the zoo. That's why not. I don't care. I'll go dance with that hairy girl by that cage over there. Throwing around that luggage. It's winter. I do everything too, man. I went my birthday, a lonely birthday, man. You know, I went to my birthday. I went to in Jersey, we got these AMC dine-in movie theaters. Like, you can order food at these places and drink. You could drink. So I'm 3 o'clock in the afternoon on my birthday watching Mr. Peabody and fucking that other kid that's with the cartoon. I'm with all these cartoons. I'm just getting fucked up, drunk with these kids around me. And then what I started doing after I went into the mall and started trying on clothes, drunk. Trying them on, just trying on. I try. They don't like it, man. I try on everything too. They don't like it when you try on everything. I do. I wear pants, and shoes, socks, underwear. I do it all. They don't like it when you put on underwear. Well, you can't put on underwear. I'm like, why not? 4 times out of 10, I buy them. You just lost a sale, pal. Yeah. You guys got quiet quick. Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out my ending here. I just got the light a little bit ago, so we're gonna wrap this up. We have a new policy. We're gonna get off the stage on time. I was having a problem getting off stage. They fucking turned on me the other night, fucking yelling at me. But they're right though. We can't be up here forever because you guys get bored. I know. I just wanted to hear it. No, you guys. We're gonna wrap this. It's fine. Don't worry. Ken will tell you. I got CDs and DVDs you can buy and take me home. See, listen. Good. You too. Good luck to you. I mean, I love teachers. I really do. I love 2 teachers. Now, who's dad and mom?
Yeah, my mom.
It's your parents and you're just along for the ride. Oh, that's awesome. They're taking care of you. They gotta take care of you on the teacher salary. You didn't make it shit. Fucked up. 3, yeah, that's fucked up. I went out with this girl who was a teacher and it was she got her first class out of college, like first job. She fucking snapped. Report cards fucking killed her. I'm telling you. Report cards are fucked up, right? And now I feel bad because when I was in 6th grade, I took all the report cards and I hid them on my teacher. Didn't tell her where they were. She starts fucking crying. I'm like, what are you crying about? You give me an F. Fuck you, I'm crying. Change that grade to an A, you'll get your report card back. That's what works. All right, here. What do you guys want to hear before we end? What do you want topic you want to hear before we get off? I'll just get off on something you guys want to hear. Anything? What topic you want to hear? You can range anything from porno, from strippers, from Dad, what do you want to hear, Dad? What do you want to talk about? Anything in your mind? Chores. Fuck. Chores. Does Dad get out a lot of chores? Was he like a taskmaster growing up? No? You have a brother too?
No.
No? Just your only child?
No, I have a sister, but she didn't come on vacation.
Why?
On her place. She has a job.
Your husband?
I'm a teacher. I'm a
What,
software.
that's true. What does your sister do?
She works for a TV company.
Ooh, wait.
She works in Silver Spring for her siren TV show.
Siren TV? That's like the softcore porn channel, right? Siren TV, isn't that softcore porn?
The murder stuff.
Oh, that was siren like that. I thought the siren like the girl siren. I got the wrong siren. When I hear siren, I'm thinking hot chick, The siren's behind you. Oh, all right, I'm gonna fuck her. No, I'm teasing. That's bad. I'm sorry. Future son-in-law shouldn't be like talking that way to you. All right. I'm also kind of Mormonish, so you'll have to get into the picture too, just so you know. But I give my time equally. Chores, I can't believe that you're into chores, man. Why would you pick chores? You get chores, a lot of chores? Do you ever get rewarded after your chores? You get like fishing, you go fishing or anything like that? After you did the chores? Like, no?
We got 3 chores for $1.
3 chores for $1. Holy shit, you are a cheap bastard. Holy shit. 3 chores for $1 at 33 cents a fucking chore. Holy shit. That's horrible, Dad. You'll learn. You'll learn. I'm guiding you into the right job where you'll make really a lot of money one day because you almost make the same amount of money now as a teacher. So look at that. He's setting you up so you don't really miss anything. You're not like you're going, wow, you're pretty comfortable. You know how to make 33 cents work. That's cool for you. Do chores. My brother, I don't get my brother to fit, so we never did chores, but he did chores. Like if you were his son, father, he'd be like, yeah. He always went fishing after his chores and do shit like that. I don't even fish. You guys fish? Anybody fish? I don't even get fish. Do you fish? You fish? I don't even understand. Well, I was in Wisconsin, right? And I don't like killing anything, eating a fish. I don't like that. So I told this old guy, I said, I don't want to go fishing, man. I don't want to kill anything. He said, oh, we're going to do catch and release fishing. Like that was any better. And I'm like, what's that? He goes, we take the pole, throw the line out, catch the fish, reel the fish in, take the fish off the hook, you throw the fish back in. We let the fish live another day. And I'm thinking to myself, this has got to piss deer off. Right? Because there's no shoot and release for deer. Not like you're shooting a deer and then driving to the vet. You know what I mean? I go, Go get your car. We're gonna save this one. He's cute. Well, listen. Did you guys have fun tonight? Did you have a good time listening? All right, good. Listen, you guys were a blast. We are here. Well, Ken's gonna tell you, we're here every night. Show's always different, so if you're in town for a while, come see us. Make sure you Facebook me, both you girls, so we can, you know what I'm saying, set it up. And, all right, that's it for me. Thank you very much. You guys were cool. Thanks.
Johnny Watson, everybody! You were, and we don't say this every night, we really don't. You guys were a great audience, you really were. There weren't a lot of people, but you guys really laughed and made the show. Now, only one of you gets to take Johnny home tonight, or I guess the two of you want to race him, whatever. But everybody can take Johnny home virtually. He sells these little cards, and on the back is a code. And that code allows you to download about 3 hours of material. Some of the material